St. James the Moor-slayer is the name given to the representation of the Apostle St. James the Elder as a legendary, miraculous appearance at the Battle of Clavijo, fighting on the Christian side against the Muslim Moors. Historians agree the battle never happened. The legends were invented centuries after the supposed event. Matamoros is not a name nor an advocation of the saint. Aspects of the historical Battle of Monte Laturce were incorporated into this legend of the Battle of Clavijo, as Claudio Sánchez-Albornoz demonstrated in 1948. Historian Jean Mitchell Lanham says, while this event is based on legend, the supposed battle has provided one of the strongest ideological icons in the Spanish national identity. In the 17th century, followers of his cult proposed the patronage of Spain under his name, in contrast to those who favored Saint Teresa of Avila. The Santiaguistas overcame and won this religious debate, naming him the patron saint of Spain until November 1760, when Pope Clement XIII rescinded this honor and officially declared the Immaculate Conception as the patroness of Spain as a country, and installed the historical St. James the Elder, the patron of Spanish people. Origin: Christian King Alfonso II of Asturias died in 842 and was succeeded by his nephew Ramiro I. Meanwhile, in Christian circles the legend grew that James, a disciple of Jesus, had gone to Spain, founded the church there, and provided protection for the Christians. Historians have found no evidence for these old claims. Old bones that were discovered were venerated as his relics. The legend, invented 3 centuries later, was that the battle took place. On Alfonso's death, the Moors demanded the reinstation of the tribute of 100 virgins, which Alfonso had defied. Ramiro denied them the tribute and prepared for battle. On the night before the Battle of Clavijo he dreamt of Saint James, who told him that God had chosen James as the patron for the Spanish kingdoms. According to the legend, St. James appeared as a warrior on his white horse with a white banner to help Christian armies of King Ramiro I of Asturias in battle against the Moors. The Christians marched on the cry of Dios ayuda a Santiago. They slew more than 5,000 Moors, and James became known as Matamoros. Adaptation: in Spanish America, iconography of Saint James was used in the Spanish colonization of the Americas, as a rival force to the indigenous gods and protector of Spaniards from the natives. He was depicted as a conquistador. Namesakes: the Order of Santiago, of Spanish Order of Knighthood, originates from St. James' supposed involvement at the Battle of Clavijo. A wide number of Mexican settlements were named Matamoros by Spanish settlers in honor of the patron saint. Matamoros can also be found as a Hispanic family name, for instance Miguel Matamoros. Controversy: in the 1620s Spain debated who should be the country's patron, James, the current patron, or a combination of him and the newly canonized Saint Teresa of Avila. Teresa's promoters said Spain faced new challenges, especially the threat of Protestantism, and the declining society at home, and needed a modern patron saint who understood these problems and could lead the Spanish nation back. Santiago's supporters fought back viciously and won the day, but Teresa of Avila remained far more popular at the local level.